Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my AFC West football predictions. The AFC West, in my opinion, all four teams have a shot to make the playoffs. I only think two teams will get in the playoffs. A lot of interesting storylines in the AFC West. The Broncos, new quarterback Case Keenum, we'll see how that works. Oakland Raiders giving John Gruden that $100 million contract. Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes' first full year, and the Chargers and LA, some of them picking them to win the Super Bowl. So a lot of interesting storylines. I'm gonna dive into them when I talk about each team. Um, and basically, I think we're gonna see how it goes. So basically, let's dive into my predictions. First team in first place, I have the San Diego Chargers going 13. I mean, not the San Diego Chargers, the LA Chargers going 13-3. Unfortunately, LA, no one gives a shit about them, but I do think that in San Diego, if they were still playing San Diego, they would. People would give a shit about it. The LA Chargers, if I call them San Diego, just forgive me. The LA Chargers are very good at going for a last hurrah with Philip Rivers, and then they're probably going to move on after he retires, and he's going to go ahead and they're going to look for a new quarterback. So they're going to go for a last hurrah here, 3-4 year plan. Hopefully they win a Super Bowl for Philip Rivers, because that's really the only thing keeping him out of my Hall of Fame at this point. The Chargers, I think, are very good defensively. The defense is going to be very good. The offense is going to be decent. This is easily, in my opinion, best team in the AFC, the LA Chargers. A little bit bold, but let's see in my video in a week or so how far I have them going into the playoffs. But I definitely think they make the playoffs this year, as long as they stay healthy and not get off to a bad start. That is one thing that the LA Chargers have to avoid, getting off to a bad start. So hopefully the LA Chargers and Anthony Lynn. I do like Anthony Lynn. I think he's a good head coach, but hopefully they do well and my prediction's right. Second place in the AFC West, the Kansas City Chiefs. I have them going 9-7. They're going to be competing for the wild card. The Kansas City Chiefs under new quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He reminds me a lot of Brett Favre or Andrew Luck. He's going to throw some interceptions, in my opinion. Not because he's not bad, only because that's the way he is. He's going to sling the ball, and if he throws an interception, oh well. Kansas City defensively is decent. Offensively, they're putting weapons around him like Sammy Watkins. So I think Kansas City is really not going to be that conservative. Check down at 5 yards, first and 10. Now it's second and 3. I think it's going to be them attempting 25, 30-yard gains. The running back Kareem Hunt, I expect him to rush for about 1,300 yards and an additional 500 in the backfield. I think Mahomes will throw about 25 to 30 touchdowns. He'll probably throw about 10 to 15 interceptions. But that's just how it goes with him, in my opinion. But I really think Kansas City will contend for a wild card spot at the bare minimum. So that's why I have them at 9-7. Third place, Oakland Raiders. They're going to be the Las Vegas Raiders soon. I have John Gruden under his first year, them going 7-9. It's going to be a transition for him, going to the booth, to the on the sidelines. For John Gruden, I don't think he'll be good until next season. The Raiders, at least, being a playoff team. I'm not buying the Derek Carr hype. People are like, oh, Derek Carr's amazing. I don't buy it, because if he was so amazing, the Raiders last year under Jack Del Rio would have made the playoffs. Another thing I'm going to go on a rant on now, since I'm talking about them, I have no clue why I almost said the effort. Why the hell the Raiders will want to trade Khalil Mack. I think that's foolish on their part, and it's blasphemous on their part that they will even consider it. He's probably the only good defensive player on their team, because the Raiders' defense is awful. The offense is okay, but the defense is awful. They're going to win a few games this year, sneak up on a few teams. Um, yeah, but I do not see the Raiders winning much at all. I just don't. So 7-9, I don't see them competing for the playoffs. And then last place, the Denver Broncos, 5-11. I could be wrong about this. I could see the Broncos sneaking up into the playoffs, maybe at 8-8 year. The only reason they're at 5-11 is because I think Case Keenum was a 1-year wonder. A. B. I think the defense isn't what they used to be. I still think they'll be good, but not like they were 3-4 years ago. And then C. I don't like this team really offensively. So I think Vance Joseph is an okay head coach. I think he's gonna have another losing season. He might be fired after this year. Personally I don't think he should. I think he should at least get 3 years before that's even a decision. But he might, because John Elway kind of has a short leash on him, which I don't understand why John Elway has a short leash. He's not a good GM, John Elway. All he did was bring in Peyton Manning. That's the only, and draft Von Miller. Those are the only two good moves he made. But I'm telling you, the Broncos they're not. To me, they're not really a playoff team. They could sneak in there just like the Raiders. They could sneak in there, but I just don't see it. So those are my AFC West football predictions. Comment down below what you think about my AFC West football predictions. I didn't create an end slide for this. So the end of the video will be on the Broncos slide. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos. I have already done AFC North, AFC South, and AFC East. Go check those out. Also, we do college football content and a lot of other content on this football channel. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And this is McD the Beast signing off.